Do you think this will void the warranty as well?
Yes.
I actually kind of feel bad for it. It looks like it's just come out of surgery. Ooh, actually, I just realized something. Okay, we need to talk about this. Oh wow, it's literally giving me a temperature warning. Obviously, the glue gun they've used to fix this is not an Apple-approved fixing method. There's been a slight hiccup with phone number 2.
We can't get the original screen and original back for it right now. There are some shops which deal with the original parts.
How do they get the parts, the original parts?
I have no idea, but very honest.
So it's not great that they've agreed to a service before knowing that they could do it, and slightly alarming that they don't know where their parts are coming from. Is there a way you can just request the original parts and we wait a bit longer?
I can ask the guy in the main lab. Half an hour, I'll get back to you.
Yeah, he didn't get back to me.
It's not available in the market, as I told you before.
So you have no estimated time when that's going to come?
Exactly what.
I think I'll leave it then. Thank you. Oh dear. Okay, we are bright and early on day number 5, and we're going straight to our very official Apple appointment.
Starting out.
How is the official Apple route cheaper than many other places?
Official Apple pricing would display unbiased separately as about 468.
Okay.
So I'm not sure if they would take into account that
Right.
it's cheaper when you get both done at the same time. With the 15, we remove the back glass now.
Okay.
So it would be display being taken off, back glass taken off. Because on the older models, you would have to replace the entire back of the phone.
So that means I don't need to wipe my phone or anything like that? That's really good. How does the warranty work? Is it the same warranty that I purchased it with, or do you get an extended warranty?
It's continuing the warranty you have at the moment, or if you had less than 90 days, it would extend it to 26. So we're out of back glass at the moment, so it would be 3 working days turnaround time.
3 working days, so Tuesday.
Probably around Thursday, Friday.
So you guys can't tell me now when it will be in, it'll be a text.
It would either be a text or an email.
This is a pretty positive experience, to be honest. Yes, obviously expensive, but now we know that it's not as expensive as it gets. And it is really good to know that the official repair route no longer needs you to wipe your phone. And I suppose the other part of it is, as much as I don't love that this is a thing, this is your only way to guarantee that you can actually keep your warranty. As soon as you start getting those not genuine parts messages, it's gone, right? This is actually really interesting. There's a good chance you've heard that Apple has been in quite a bit of hot water over the last few years for trying to control the repair process. And rightly so, to be honest, because, if you think about the percentage value of the phone that we just had to pay just to fix it, it's almost cheaper just to buy a working used one on eBay. But I do feel that we've just witnessed the first signs of that changing. Let's just try Opera's Aria AI here. What has Apple changed on their newer iPhones that allows them to be cheaper to repair? Okay, so modular design, which means that individual components are easier to take off separately. So I guess that's why they no longer need to completely replace the phone. They can just fix what's there. And then also easier disassembly, so fewer mechanisms and adhesives. So I can get rid of all of this, and then new tab within a new tab island, which is one of the best things about Opera's browser. Everything actually feels organized. So if we go to Apple's repair cost estimator, iPhone 15, which is what we already did, it's going to tell us that it will cost $399. We knew that. But if you change that to iPhone 14 Pro, which is the last phone using the previous less repairable architecture, $619 to repair a phone. That is an absolute joke. The only remaining question then is this whole parts pairing thing that Apple does. This idea that Apple has to specifically assign a part to authorize it to be able to work within your specific iPhone. Otherwise, it's non-genuine parts pop-up messages and voiding of your warranty, as well as in some cases the parts just not working at all. That's an Aria question too, to be fair. What are the arguments for and against Apple's parts pairing on their iPhones? So yeah, the perks are quality control. It's Apple's way of making sure that if you get an iPhone, you're having the iPhone experience all the time. But then I suppose to some extent it is also for the security of the customer. Let's say you go to a knockoff repair store to fix your Face ID scanner, for example, and then they fix that with a knockoff Face ID part that may scan your face data in a less secure way, and then something happens and then you blame it on your iPhone. I guess Apple's trying to avoid that situation. But then on the other hand, parts pairing does severely limit the user's choice when it comes to options for repairing their phone. This whole process has been very shocking to me. I expected to be able to walk into these shops and there'd be 15 different tiers of repair options I could go with, all at different price points. But the truth is, it's just not worth it for most companies because the iPhone's going to reject most kinds of repair and the consumer won't be happy with them. And then, also the fact that people feel like this behavior encroaches on their right to repair. The fact that I'm having to pay £400 or else there is a pretty major downside. That does feel like a problem. But there's a glimmer of hope. It feels like it is creeping towards the right direction. Because actually 2 weeks ago, Apple changed their policy to allow you to repair iPhones using used parts. Like, they still have to be genuine parts. It doesn't fix that problem. But they can be genuine parts from an older used iPhone that isn't specifically the one model that those parts were designed for. Okay, let's skip to actually picking up the 2 remaining phones so we can dig into some results. And if you want to try the Opera browser for yourself, the sponsor of this video, to be able to do all of this stuff, then link is in the description. I would strongly recommend at least trying. So, time to pick up the finished phone from Apple and the remains of the phone from iCrack. What's the reason that they're not coming up, the parts?
Don't know exactly.
Okay. All right, well, thank you. That's all right. Hello, I'm just picking up a repair. So they've done the screen and they've done the...
Back glass and display, yeah. You distribute the box?
That is me, yes.
No way.
Oh, you watched together?
Yeah, man.
I'm using a
Thank you.
Pixel.
Yeah.